Oh, hello, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Testing the mic, testing the mic. All right, I think it is working. So, what the heck are we talking about today? Well, we are talking about creative direction and strategy for your personal brand or for your company. And basically, I just have been hearing a lot about fatigue, particularly from my LinkedIn people, and saying, that it's easy to feel lost when it comes to what to put out video content wise. So today I'm talking about the art of creative direction, and I'm going to give 3 tips to say, what we can do to make creating and posting video content. Hey, David. What creating and posting video content can be made easier. This is going to help better understand the LinkedIn algorithm, as well as save us all time daily just by implementing these practices, and inevitably get inbound leads. Have people message you, your ideal clients, not just anyone, but your ideal clients messaging you about, and this isn't, I'm not tricking or anything. I'm just showing that I do creative direction strategy for corporate consultations, and I like to go live with some of the things that I offer in those one-on-one meetings. And these tips are so simple, and they're going to help literally everyone who watches and takes notice and actually implements them. So as long as you do that, you will learn something. Even if you don't use this for LinkedIn and you use it for Instagram or even Twitter, some of my videos actually do really well on Twitter, which you wouldn't think, because Twitter is usually just like typing 120 characters. But actually, people really like watching the videos there, and they get pretty good reach too. Not nearly as good as my LinkedIn, but it's something. And I have had people collect NFTs through my posts on Twitter, video post that had nothing to do with NFTs, but they discovered me through that, saw my energy, liked that, and picked up a couple of NFTs. So this stuff is real. These are inbound leads. I didn't even know who the collector was before the person, bought the NFT. So this is just showing that like an inbound lead is actually a very practical thing to have happen once you're posting video content. So now that I have given the pitch and sort of articulated that, hi everybody who's joining. I hope that you're doing well today. I do want to just say that. And please let me know that you are in the comments. Hi, savor the flavor, baby. I love it. Okay, so this is going to be really simple, and some of you aren't going to like to hear this tip, but I have 3 tips for creating and posting video content, and they're basically all the same tip, but they are in 3 different categories. So the first, the one overarching tip, I'm just going to give that first of all, and it's really to create your video content on TikTok. I'm sorry, it's true. If you start utilizing TikTok, I have real reasons why. And it's not even about the organic reach that you could reach on TikTok, okay? Let's just put that aside for a second. Let's pretend that the algorithm for TikTok isn't insane and that you don't have this chance of randomly going like mega viral just by posting something. Let's take that completely out of the equation. As a creation tool, TikTok is insane. It's amazing. Let's say you don't even use the effects, which are also insane. I can literally make myself look like I'm levitating. I can put myself in a situation where it looks like there's like, lasers coming at me, like really, really high tech augmented reality features they have. You can do some incredible creative stuff. I've never seen anything like it. It's literally limitless on the effects that they have. They're always rotating out the effects. But again, let's take away the effects and pretend that that's not even a part of it. So I'm taking away all of that, and now I'm going to give you the 3 technical tips of what you can do, whether you create on TikTok or not. But I'm telling you, and you'll see why once I give the tips, that TikTok is the place to be creating. I am creating prolific stuff. Like I'm putting out a lot of video content daily. If I didn't have TikTok right now, like, it would be really, really hard to do that, because it's very helpful. Tip number 1, to include captions in your video, right? Like, how many times do you stop to just see someone talking on your Instagram feed or on your LinkedIn feed? If you don't see something that actually catches your eye, if the thing that they're saying isn't, actually interesting, are you going to stop and listen? And how are you going to know if you don't have your volume on? Because most of the time we really look without the volume. And so with captions, that's helpful. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, use music. It's helpful. Like, if you can make a video that has to do with the song that you choose, even better, but you don't have to. Just having some gentle guitar strumming in the background, or for example, like, this is the music I always listen to. I'm always listening to 1111 Hertz, The Spiritual Hug of an Angel. I'm not making that up. I literally listen. I sleep with that on. Like, it might be weird, but that's what I do. So it's helpful. And people tell me all the time they like the music. I mean, I'm a musician. I'm a performer. So I know for a fact people like to listen to it. You know what I mean? So that's extremely helpful. And then the third thing is change up the way that you are actually, Rob, you're making me laugh. He said, you're making me actually check out TikTok. I'm telling you, you'll never go back. So the third tip is to change up the way that you're filming. You don't want it always to be stationary and the same. And with that, you also want to be able to go clip by clip. Like, it's interesting to tell a story that way. It's interesting to tell a story by, saying from this angle, can you believe what happened today? I'm going to show you, and then showing the next clip of the thing that you're talking about, what happened today. And that way you're telling a story, and you can shorten those stories into 15-second clips. Okay, so all of those 3 tips, switching up the scroll pattern, that's what I just said, and the captions, that was the first one I said, and the music, which was the second one I said, all of those are extremely helpful tips. And the reason why it's good, TikTok, is because it's created to make that really easy. I can literally, Rob, you're going to flip when I tell you this. I can actually make a video in TikTok just by speaking, just by saying whatever it is that I'm saying right now. I could take that video clip into TikTok, put on auto captions, and it pretty much gets every single caption right. And it automatically goes across every single video you see me post with captions. I just press one button. I literally just press one button. Okay, I know for a fact if you're using Clipscribe, or if first of all, you have to pay for that. Okay, Veed.io or whatever, you have to pay for that. TikTok is free, so don't focus on going viral. Who gives a shit? I mean, obviously that's good. Shouldn't curse, but obviously it's good. I'm not going to complain if my video gets a lot of reach, but I'm definitely not going to be obsessing over it. I'm going to go where it's helpful for me to go, where it's free for me to use, an incredible creation tool. Like, why are we all sleeping on this? Okay, so those are the 3 techniques. It looks like I have some questions in the chat, so I'm gonna look. And thank you for saying I'm super cute. Hi, and hi, Chaslin. Oh, that is so cool. My high school friend. Oh, that's so awesome. Jimmy, you've been on the live twice today. That's awesome. Hey, Dave. Looks like you're enjoying TikTok, and he's been painting. I've got a post coming up about that story. So, all right, this is a good question. How long should the clip be? Well, if you're creating on TikTok, your maximum amount of time that you can do is 60 seconds. And think about it. If you're watching a passing video, not a live stream, people actually, the average shows, I'm giving some good facts right here. The average shows that people actually watch a LinkedIn Live for 26 minutes. That's an average. That's insane. 26 minutes is a long time. Like, that's a long time to get someone's attention. It's because it's live. Like, Melody can ask a question. I can pop it up and answer immediately. That's super helpful. Like, but when, in terms of things that are on the feed, people really don't watch. And it's okay. Like, don't take it personally. Just think about content creation as what it is, which is the chance for one moment, get someone's attention and say something to them. And you got that much time to get their attention. That much time. That much time is not a lot of time. Okay. So if we're focusing on it like that, you don't want to have a long clip. 15 seconds, that's good. 1 minute, that's great. Like, keep it at that. Don't overcomplicate your life. And yeah, see, Melody has a TikTok, but she's never posted on it. All right, that's good. But then we're only content consuming and we're losing the opportunity to really make the genuine connection. And Melody, I've been connected with you for a long time, and I know that's why you're on LinkedIn. I know just by paying attention to you that that's why you're there. You give amazing insights, and you deserve really to receive that back. You do. And the only way that we can actually do that is by being present and showing up, and just getting to that next step of going on. And my brand is all about confidence. It's about being brazen. Okay, brazen is to be bold and without shame. It took me a lot to be able to show up on video consistently because I had so much shame inside. All right. But I was able to heal beyond that. And now I've seen nothing but amazing things every single day happen just by me being there. And if I don't feel like it, guess what? I don't show up. But I never don't want to because I'm doing it out of pure joy. Okay. So this is a real thing. It's possible. Lisa asked another great question. How do you get rid of the TikTok watermark? Okay. So at first, when I first started doing TikToks, I was like, oh, I don't want the watermark to show because I don't really know why, because I thought it was tacky to be on or to put a TikTok on LinkedIn or whatever. And guess what? Now I see people do it all the time. But when I first started, I would put the video into an app called InShot, and then I would add a sticker on top of where the watermark showed up. But guess what? That was an extra step. It was really unnecessary. And then you know what else? People on LinkedIn are on TikTok. So what's the point of me covering up the watermark, which has my name, if they're going to see it and then probably look me up on TikTok and follow me there? It was like I was making extra work for myself for no reason. And we do that so much too. We overthink. It's like, what should the name of my company be? Oh, I don't have a logo. So we just don't operate because we don't have those things yet. When really it's like companies rebrand all of the time. You can change the name of a company. Big companies do that literally all of the time. So we can't let the little things like that get in the way of us actually taking the steps that are going to help us. So yes, Shri says that Veed is free. TikTok, how do you download with caption without watermark? Okay, yes, Veed is free, but I have also had problems with that myself. And I really don't like the way that those captions look. Like there are a few options that you can change it. And the point is that if you want to make that, like, I'm not here trying to convince you to get on TikTok. Like, TikTok's not paying me. I don't really, it doesn't make a difference. My tips are really about helping with content creation and saving you time. And so with that and caring and respecting for your time, if you do it on TikTok, you could do all of these things at the same time in the same place. Like the people who are in the chat on my LinkedIn know, and I see that Chandria is on the chat here. How fast does it take me? Pay attention. How long does it take me specifically to put my LinkedIn video link in the Telegram chat after Shanae's given the prompt? Because I usually do the video in like 15 minutes, like have the video posted with the copy in the Telegram with like 15 minutes after our live training every day. It's really effortless. Like if you do this, it's fast. And like, why are we spending so much time focusing? It's like really frustrating. Okay. I feel the pain because so many of us feel lost sometimes and we obsess over things that don't matter so much. We really, really do. What matters is, I'm giving more than 3 tips, whatever. They're important. Okay. And yes, Chandria says you're so fast. See, like I knew someone was paying attention. So the point being, as long as your thumbnail is cute, Robert, focus on the cute thumbnail, okay? No, I'm just messing around. But seriously, just making sure that the thumbnail, the first frame of the video, choose your good side. I don't ever start a video on this side of my face. I'm beautiful from all directions. I know. I'm just saying, for consistency's sake, all of my videos start like this. Okay, sometimes I'm looking good. Sometimes I'm looking like I rolled out of bed. Sometimes I did just roll out of bed. Like, I'm being honest. You know what I mean? It's really, really okay. You're so sweet too. See, I just care about all of you. Oh wait, I'm missing so many things in the chat. Okay. You need to know how to do it right. I love you, so I'm going to say it. You really don't. We don't need to know what is right. I'm so serious right now. What is right? There's no such thing. And anyone who tries to convince you that there is trying to get something from you. I promise. There's no such thing as right. All we have to do is try and do it. And you learn what's right for you. You know, like what's right for some people is not going to be right for other people. Shanae Moray, our mentor and in the 21-day video challenge and in Growth Academy, she said during one of the trainings that nobody wants to see you sing on your live. And for the most part, that's true. But she wasn't talking specifically to me. She was talking in general because she does group trainings. People specifically want to see me sing. I'm a singer. I'm a performer. They ask for it. So what's right for one person isn't gonna be right for another person. And I don't go viral on being so honest with you all. I get average 300 views on video. Sometimes I get in the thousands. Sometimes I get less than 100. I don't care. It's not about going viral every single time. If me posting consistently on that platform results in me going viral there and staying viral there, then I'm fine with that. But you don't have to go viral to be doing it right. Like, just putting something out there is doing it right. And yes, I know. I'm right. You need to check out TikTok. See, I said this is something I've been doing every single day in conversation. I'm trying to cut out right and wrong from my vocabulary, but I still do it. I'm like, right, or that's not right. I'm just trying to replace it with truth. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'm trying to stay really focused to make sure you guys all are getting this. Now, can we make vids private and download it and just post somewhere else? I mean, you could, I think, I don't know if you can make your video private on TikTok and like literally use it as just a creation tool. But I mean, you could just not follow anybody or have anyone follow you. Like if you really wanted to, you could block every single person that tried to follow you. But I don't know why you would do that, because the people that are on TikTok, again, just like the LinkedIn thing, they're probably on LinkedIn. People on TikTok listen to podcasts, Robert. Like, why would you want it to be private? It's another channel that you can reach people who literally need your voice, especially your voice. You have such an important message of really breaking down the preconceived notions of what it is to work in a corporate job and what it is to have job security, because that doesn't exist. Like, people on TikTok need to know that. There's especially, people think it's just the younger generation. It's not. There are older people. There are millennials on TikTok. There are literally baby boomers on TikTok. Like, it's a literal thing. And Dave says, my toddler's awake. Have an awesome day. Oh, good. Be with your baby. And they buy your stuff on TikTok. Yeah, that's real. But I will say I've had more conversions through LinkedIn personally than I have on TikTok so far. But that's doesn't mean that I am not growing there, which I am. And most importantly, I've met some of my really loyal people, like really loyal. And I have had people through TikTok buy things, particularly with merchandise. But my most loyal people are on LinkedIn and TikTok. I will be on. Oh, it's not fair. See, there's loyal people everywhere. But the thing is that once they're loyal to you, they're everywhere. But I have found really, really amazing people through TikTok. I'm not going to lie. So how much time? How much time what? How much time does it save? A lot. A lot. Okay, I see. I think I did that one. Yes. Makes sense. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Musicians reinvent themselves all the time. Madonna, Cher, Lady Gaga. God, you speak my language, Raquel. Holy shit. I've cursed twice. I just love you. We all evolve over time. Oh my God. This is such a good example. Yes, we all evolve over time. Madonna, Cher, Lady Gaga, those are such good examples, especially Madonna, but I think I'm just obsessed with her lately because I watched her documentary. Dang, you guys are giving me all the ADHD in the world. Okay. You're figuring out TikTok. You're pretty clueless on there, but guess what? We're all clueless until we try something, until we start executing, you know? And we start learning. And when we're doing stuff, it's helpful. And Raquel, especially you, like, I think you missed the beginning of the live, so I hope you watched the playback, but what it's really, really about is just saving your time. Like, TikTok is such a good creation tool. You can use it to create videos, and especially you. The tips were, I'm just going to recap: captions automatically transcribes on TikTok, music, you can select any artist on there and it tells you what songs are going viral. It literally recommends them to you. Like, if you want, you can upload pictures and it'll make a video for you and it'll auto sync it to the music. Like, it's unlike anything else. Okay, now I'm obsessing over this tool. This third one is to change up the scroll pattern, like make something that is going like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5, or it doesn't have to count up. It was just random numbers like 7, 1, 2 seconds of clips doing something. That's automatically a way to tell a story. It's really helpful that way. Yes, I'm fast. That is right. Robert does do cute. I don't know. The ladies of LinkedIn might beg to differ. I'm guilty of obsessing. See, we all do it, but we only hurt ourselves when we do that. You know what I mean? And I care too much about the people in this network and my friends, my literal friends at this point, like, to allow us to obsess over such silly things, because it's literally making us sick and it's not okay. We're here to thrive. We are not here to obsess. We need to be able to be aware and cognizant of the ways we can minimize the pain and streamline our efforts, because there are ways, we just need to try. I've got to work on my thumbnails. I'm not always, my thumbnails are not always on point. Sometimes I'm like, I hope it's in freeze there. But it's real. Like, people will stop if it's a cute thumbnail, or if it's an attractive thumbnail, or if it's at least a picture of you smiling. Like, I don't ever do the mouth open smile. I try to get the dimple. That's not a mistake. Everything is conscious, okay? I do make mistakes, but that's not one of the mistakes. Robert, you don't have a good side. You've got all the good sides. I'm like really singling you out today, Robert. I don't know why. Believe me, I don't do right. Yeah, that's right. Or see, I said it again. That's right. I don't do right. That's right. I don't do right. That's the truth. Okay. Right is just you. I love that. Okay, thanks, Karina. All right, have I been influential? Am I influential right now? I think so. I'm laughing. Hi, Net. All right, I agree with you. It's okay even if you make mistakes and don't look your best. Absolutely. When you grow, people notice improvements always. Yeah, and that makes it more interesting. Like, people become a part of your actual journey, and it's beautiful that way. And it's really special to be able to invite people along to that. And if we are brazen and if we're bold and we choose to not be ashamed, the more people want to watch, because guess what? That's what's real. Like, who wants to watch someone who's perfect? I don't. That's so boring. I never draw faces in my art. I never draw faces that are perfectly symmetrical. I could. I know how to use sacred geometry. I know how to use esoteric geometry. I choose to make people's faces asymmetrical because in real life they are. Like, it's more interesting that way. I'm glad that you don't too. That's cool. That's really cool. See, Lisa said, you don't want to hear me sing. Yuck. You're so funny. but the point is, what talents do you have? Like, I know you have the talents of asking the right questions, so that's what you do, right? And then that's helpful. I need to revamp my old talk. Yes, I think that's a good idea, even just for creation. Also, hello, Mahita. It's been a long time since I've seen you. I'm wanted in a few states. Oh, Lord, we're just going to do no commentary on that comment. And also, let me know if you need anything, my friend. I love you too. You're such a sweetie. I would be one of the baby boomers, but you're not alone, Melody. You're not alone. David, you're a sweetheart. I love watching your videos and following you. Aw, thank you. Everyone check out his podcast, okay? Let's see. You deleted a lot of your old videos on TikTok. Why? Why? Like, why would we move backward? I mean, unless you had a real reason. I'm not discounting that you could, because it's definitely real. And Lisa asked such a good question. See, I'm telling you, you ask the right questions. That's a talent, people. Everyone connect with Lisa right now. Could you put TikToks on Instagram Reels? Oh, I got so excited. Exclusively, I put TikToks on Instagram Reels. My Reels are always like, look at my Instagram page and tell me, is there a single reel that doesn't have the TikTok logo? Because it probably does. Like, it's just cool. And you know what's awesome about that? If you take a TikTok with tip number 2, which is to add music on it, and put it on Instagram Reels, Instagram knows, like, the music industry has contracts with music, and it puts that song in the songs category on Instagram. So let's say you choose the chicken dance, like, I don't want to be a chicken, I don't want to be a duck. Why you would choose that for video, I don't know, but here we are. And you put that from your TikTok with that sound onto Instagram, and then you'll get a notification that Instagram said, we put your reel in the I don't want to be a chicken song on Instagram. So if for some reason somebody followed that song, which why, again, I have no idea why someone would do that. But if they did, then your song could very well show up on their discovery page on Instagram, all because you created a TikTok. And the real reason why you did it was to export it onto LinkedIn. So that Instagram thing, that was just a bonus. Do you see what I'm talking about now? Think you're getting it. Okay, Robert's going to try it out. Amazing. Makes me happy. Robert's going to go viral fast, and I'm going to be like, okay, well, that's fine. I mean, I don't, but good for you. And literally, I will actually be happy for you. So that's cool. And yes, you do ask great questions. And no, Robert, you don't really have to worry about the copyright issues with the music, because it's literally, like I said, it's not like you're using the song. I mean, it would be one thing if you were on YouTube, because yes, YouTube does have copyright issues. But no, like, if you're just repurposing the video, it's got the TikTok logo. You made it with TikTok. So I'm just letting you know, like, it could be helpful. This is interesting. Lejay, what's this got to say? I need to pull it up on LinkedIn because it's a longer comment. So give me 1 second, but I'll see. Announced today that the launch of its Jump program, which expands the app's potential for third-party integrations. TikTok began beta testing this since February with Whisk, a recipe sharing app. Okay. Though that only allowed select creators who ... Let's see what it says on the LinkedIn comment, because I can't read the whole thing. Actually, I can if I don't show the comment. That's so weird. Whisk, a recipe sharing app, though that only allowed select creators who were able to use the feature. Now Jump will start rolling out to all users with an expanded slate of partners. Aside from this development, TikTok also just got removed by the U.S. Commerce Department from its prohibited transactions list today. Wow, that's huge. So now the platform has even more potential for growth. Okay, I'm just saying. Lejay hopped on my live and he told everyone that I was speaking the truth. Boom. Let's just say, like, this. Do we need to continue? All right, I'm going to read the last couple of contents because I have already given you the value proposition of this live stream today. And I'll give a reiteration of the quick tips right before I go. So some of my talks got copyright due to music. They removed the music, but I left the video. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks. I remember when the US government was trying to force the sale of TikTok. Yeah, the US government be wildin' like that. Okay, that's not news to us. We already knew that. I remember that too. And one day we're going to be looking back like, I remember when the US government tried, and then we'll be like, that was them trying? All right, I'm not a comedian. I'm just making a little joke here and there. All right. Anyway, the reasons why you want to use this and implement it into your creative direction is because it's going to save you so much time. And this is a smart strategy. It's not solely mine. It's something I've picked up on from observing people I admire, but I'm telling it to you today. Okay, start using this app, TikTok, as a content creation tool. Again, I'm not being paid by TikTok to say this. I'm not even viral on TikTok. I just have saved so much time and effort myself by utilizing it as a creation tool. And I started getting inbound leads by putting this out there. So I just want to show you it's possible. And I know how much time y'all take creating video content, because I used to take a heck of a long time, and I already had video creation skill sets from being a visual artist, which is part of my actual career and actual job duties of being an artist. For someone who doesn't naturally do that, this could take up hours of your day, and there's literally no reason why. There's no reason why. So if you utilize this, you can absolutely, and okay, Lisa has one more amazing question. And if you said you're driving, girlfriend, why are you typing in the chat? You're going to drive me crazy. Be safe. Like, could you batch TikTok? Absolutely. And you know what's great? If you don't remember, let's say you're in a rush, okay, and you remember that you posted something in August and it was like perfect for something that was coming up this week. And let's say you don't want to find it in your iPhone, go on your TikTok and you can literally save the video again. Like, just it immediately exports. It's super helpful. Like, it's going to save you so much time. And I just can't wait to see all of the people who have been listening and who are going to actually listen to this and actually utilize it. Literally tag me under your TikTok. I will duet you. Like, I will make sure that I'm at least using my platform to help boost your effort, because I care about that. And yes, batching is a thing. Okay, this was really, really fruitful. I love all of you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being with me this evening. Please let me know in the comments what was the most helpful to you. If you have any additional questions, ask away. I'm literally looking at every single comment that every single person puts out. I try to respond to everything. I don't effectively do that. I'm working on it. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good evening, and just breathe. Don't sweat it. Like, we're out here doing it, and that's what matters. Care about all of you. Beth says you want to wish everyone a happy summer. First day of summer? I didn't know that. What the heck? Yes, great day. We all need to start a TikTok. Yes, I will duet you. And yes, you can export them. Love everybody. Bye-bye. It all helped. That's cool. Good. Tag me.